Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Tom Worth Jr. And we'll get this week started off right Monday morning. And we have, the headlines are already terrible with Donald Trump and Elon Musk twisting arms in the Senate, for which they don't even run right now. It's all, the power plays have already started. Hasn't been a week yet. This is what we all said. He's not coming into this unprepared. He is hitting the ground running. His people have been, planning this for years. They're not wasting any time. And he's got Elon Musk, which is just, it's funny to me, but it's scary. Dude, it just is. Dude was already on the call with Ukraine, with Zelensky last week. And of course, your first thought is, well, he's threatening to shut down Starlink, which is essential for Ukraine to fight against Russia. And he knows that's on everyone's mind. So they say, as soon as the call's over, oh, we said we weren't going to shut off Starlink. Yeah, yeah, sure you did. And what's Zelensky doing all this? Remember when the hostage video that Trump had with him weeks ago? They're all bent out of shape because he was spending the day with Kamala Harris in Pennsylvania and at a factory, and everything was great. And then they were griping about equal time. And next thing you know, Zelensky's like, just, just not. And Trump is going, well, I always handled everything. We all went through that. And we know why Zelensky, at the time, why he had to do that. Because there was a chance Trump would win. And if Trump won, well, he would need to hope Trump doesn't pull the plug. And well, now we needed to know that Elon Musk isn't going to pull the plug with Starlink. So what did they really say? Who was in this call? And no matter what they really said, no matter what Zelensky said, we know that he has to say whatever Trump tells him to say. So if he says you have to say we're not shutting down Starlink, that's what we told you, well, that's what he's going to do. This has already started. It's bad. And now and it's bad that it's Musk and Trump right off the bat. Like I saw some little like he's a co-president, and I saw the first, like he's the first lady now because Melania still wants nothing to do with this, which I do love. But Elon Musk, he is just as much of a spotlight hound as Trump is, and this is just. It's kind of fascinating. It is it's terrible. Don't get me wrong. But it is fascinating to watch this because, Musk takes a backseat to no one, and Trump takes a backseat to no one. And they have this kind of beautiful partnership right now, I guess they would consider this. The rest of us know better. We all know that not only can this not last, I'm wondering if it holds up through the inauguration. Is Musk going to be up there with him being inaugurated too? I don't know. Remember, Musk has no official role in any of this. He's just the guy that's worth hundreds of billions of dollars, and one of his companies has $1 trillion market cap. Now Tesla, and another one is going to get all the government contracts, all the NASA contracts, the satellite contracts. Like, this is just all going to be Elon Musk. He held the Tesla shareholders hostage over the summer. They wanted this crazy, insane pay package for him, which was thrown out earlier this year as not okay to have that kind of pay package. But then they brought it up again. They had all the shareholders vote on it. They gave it to him because he makes Tesla stock go up, even when he's focused on SpaceX, or even when he's focused on helping Donald Trump become president. He makes the stock price go up, and he's doing that. And it's hard to argue with those results. hate the guy all you want. I know I do. He bought Twitter, 44 billion out of his own pocket 2 years ago to win this election, and that worked. Twitter, or X, became this misinformation quagmire, and all the experts were saying they can't compete with all the misinformation, and the number of reposts that Musk does of misinformation were just staggering because he has hundreds of millions of followers. Someone reached out to me that's interested in working on misinformation, and I love that, and I haven't reached back out to them yet, but I do that. This is the only thing we can do, is to battle misinformation. I'm not gonna share the name of the little company or big company as it may be. I don't know. I think it's pretty new. That's doing this, but the fact that someone is doing this and someone's out there looking at YouTube videos and trying to find out what people are talking about, what people are thinking, they can look at these comments. My own experience with misinformation in the course of doing this channel, in the comments, to outright Putin propaganda. I hardly blocked anyone at all. I said early on I did for some racist comments, for some anti-Semitic comments, but there was a guy who just sounded so reasonable, just a reasonable Trumper, but this is not the one I called out by name a week or two ago. This is someone else. This was probably a month or more ago. Just sounded so reasonable, and so, hey, I just want to come to a common understanding, a common ground, and he was spouting these Putin lines, and I said, I don't want to see that in my comments, and then he replied back, and he said, well, if you just take a look at this video that Putin put out, and that was, I just deleted and blocked. We're not, like, it has to, you have to draw the line somewhere. And if someone's just pleading with you to just take a look at the video that Putin put out, then you'll really see his side. Look, you know what? I don't need to know Putin's side of the story, ever. He's not an American citizen. He is no due process or no justice in our system. I never, ever in my entire life have any interest in anything Vladimir Putin would ever say. And I will never allow a link to something he puts out to be put on the comments to my channel. There are certain things you should never give the light of day. And anything that Vladimir Putin says, I put in that category. I take this stuff seriously, and everyone should. I hate to start off your Monday in a bad way, but Musk and Trump are already. He's already got his chief of staff. They've hit the ground running. It hasn't been a week yet, and things are ramping up, and I'm engaged. I had some suggestions from a viewer, I might have mentioned this on Saturday, of some topics to tackle. Love that. They're really well thought out, really well reasoned. Things that I know a little bit about in some cases, things that I don't know a lot about in some cases. I just love the engagement here. And I love how everyone is, it's kind of fun to just sit back and read how people are interacting. I love it. And I say keep it up, and we'll keep this thing rolling. I'm not doing daily anymore. That's obvious to you. Maybe every other day, maybe target 3 days a week. I'm not sure yet, but for now, I'm kind of on an every other day cadence since the day after the election. So hopefully that's not too overwhelming for people, and hopefully you can enjoy your morning coffee and get the week started off right. And we'll talk to you later.